Assalamu alaikum ninjas, ahlan wa sahlan bikum. Check it out what I have in my hands. Yes, finally, exclusively on my YouTube channel, a full comparison, design, screen, speaker, camera comparison between the Xiaomi Mi 10, of course on the right side, this is the Xiaomi Mi 10 on the right side, and on the left side we have the Samsung S20 ninjas. The Samsung S20, this is the normal version, not the Plus or the Ultra one. Again, maybe a little bit not fair play regarding the screen size. Maybe I should have the Ultra here for me, but again, they are similarly price tag ninjas. Yes, it's around $700, $750 to $800, the global version, both of them ninjas. By the way, the Samsung S20 comes with 12 gigs of RAM, while the Xiaomi Mi 10 comes with the 8 gigs of RAM for this price tag. So ninjas, you can see by itself, beautiful smartphones. Both of them are beautiful, but where you can notice it is that the Mi 10, it is curved. The display, it is curved ninjas. While with the Samsung S20, it's flat. The display is flat. It's almost flat. It is a little bit curved over here, but that's just the Golden Gorilla glass protection. While with the Xiaomi Mi 10, it is more curved ninjas. Indeed, it is more curved, and you can see here the difference. We're gonna compare that later on. I hope so. For now, the design wise, both of these devices are really attractive. By the way, I'm having here the pink color, so don't bash me immediately ninjas. Please don't bash me immediately. Anyway, we have a setup cameras on the back, quad cameras on the back on both of them, flashlight, of course we have a glass on the back, glass on the front, aluminum alloy frames with both of these devices. We have, what is really interesting, both of them have a stereo speakers, basically two speakers on the bottom and on the front. The Samsung S20 has the earpiece basically on the front, and the main speaker is on the bottom, while the Xiaomi Mi 10 has both of them on the basically on the bottom on the edge, if I can call it like that. Just a minute, let me close that. And it has a speaker there on the top, so it's not in the earpiece. Basically you have an earpiece, so basically Xiaomi Mi 10 has three speakers, if we can call it like that, if we can go with the numbers. And when you just so 163 grams, Xiaomi Mi 10, Samsung S20, for one-hand users like myself, this is really the best deal right now on the price on the market, because shame, I hope we will see what's gonna happen with the OnePlus 8 Lite. Will they release basically a smartphone which is under 6.2 inches? We will see. Xiaomi Mi 10 on the other side, you can see by yourself that it's super basically large, a bit heavier. 208 grams, 163 grams versus 208 grams, 7.9 millimeter thin, 9 millimeter, so basically it's around 1.1 millimeter thicker, the Xiaomi Mi 10. Yes, Xiaomi Mi 10 is around 1.1 millimeter thicker. I mean, just so yes, IP68 waterproof, the Samsung S20. The Xiaomi Mi 10 unfortunately doesn't have that. It does have a splash proof resistance, but not the waterproof resistance certification, of course, of the IP68. It doesn't have that. For now, this is it. Both of them right now having maximum brightness. We can now immediately go to check here, basically, and also have what I'm gonna mention just in a minute. Stay tuned with me. Both of these devices have Type-C USB port, main microphone at the bottom. They have also on the top one microphone. Xiaomi Mi 10 has also IR blaster ninjas. I hope you can see that Xiaomi Mi 10 has an IR blaster. Both of them have in-display fingerprint sensors. What else can I see here? Yes, of course, NFC, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5 version, dual band Wi-Fi, all these specs for us, and of course DDR5 RAM, which we're gonna test that in the, of course, ninjas. Make sure to check that in the part 2 video. By the way, let's begin with this screen comparison. Here we go ninjas. Xiaomi Mi 10 is on the right, Samsung S20 is on the left. Man, interesting. But seems that the Mi 10, it is, in my opinion, ninjas, it looks here with my own eyes, what I'm seeing right now, it is brighter, ninjas. It is brighter, crazy that they have really amazing viewing angles. If maybe not, Mi 10 has a better viewing angles. What do you think? Make sure to let me know what do you think about this one. Probably you can't see as I see, but ninjas, honestly, this is right now brighter. And yes, ninjas, both of them are on the maximum brightness, like you see by yourself. Both of them maximum brightness. This is crazy. Oh my god, it is. Xiaomi Mi 10, in my opinion, here it is brighter. Wow. Anyway, let's go with the YouTube now. By the way, just we're gonna go just through the display options over here, color scheme, and also screen vivid here. So I'm having here advanced settings. I can go with the original one, and this is kind of saturated or natural. We can go with the original colors on both of these devices, like you see by yourself. Sorry for this a little bit flickering. This is because of the high refresh rate, 120 hertz versus 90 hertz with the Xiaomi Mi 10. So again, it is more advanced there. Saturated, always enhance colors. So we're gonna leave it like that. Let's go put them on the colors like this. I think should be fine. Advanced settings, color gamut option. You can check here the enhanced, original P3 and sRGB. This is what I love about it. Also, you can go with this one, but the Mi 10, the MIUI itself has a more kind of customized options. Just check this out, how customized it is. Beautiful, ninjas. Anyway, I think this is close to the what I should display all screen content in the widest color gamut possible with the vivid also. I'm gonna leave it as it is right now. Anyway, let's go back so I can see myself. I set it up here 120 hertz. And we have here 90 hertz. Yes, check this out. And also I'm having here full HD resolution. Remember that Samsung S20 comes with the WQHD. Yep, while the Mi 10 full HD plus maximum. Anyway, let's go with the YouTube. Okay, let's play the same video in the same time. Samsung S20 on the top, Mi 10 on the bottom, ninjas. HDR, full HD, 6.2 inches versus 6.67 inches. AMOLED dynamic panel versus Samsung AMOLED. Sorry for that. This is the TCL OLED panel with the Xiaomi Mi 10. 566 pixels per inches. The screen density versus 386. So way higher, ninjas. Way higher. Remember, the maximum resolution is Quad HD. While with the Xiaomi Mi 10 is full HD plus, we have 120 hertz versus, of course, 90 hertz, which is really interesting. On the paper, Samsung S20 can go up to 1200 nits peak brightness, and Xiaomi Mi 10 can go up to 1100, so 100 nits less. But in reality, ninjas, honestly, I don't know how this is possible, but in reality, this panel for me looks brighter. I don't know how to explain this, but Mi 10 for me looks brighter. Maybe this is up to the update with the Samsung S20. Maybe it's not yet fully unlocked, this 1200 nits brightness, but I don't know. 200 million with 1 contrast ratio, 5 million with 1 contrast ratio. Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protection, Corning Gorilla Glass 5, DCI-P3. Remember that with the Samsung S20 we have a dual edge display, and also it has that beautiful light which will, on the edges, the screen will light up. HDR10 Plus certified panel. What else we can say? TUV Rainland certified eye comfort, and it's a fully sRGB. So ninjas, yes, this is it regarding these two amazing devices. What also can I mention that Xiaomi Mi 10 has a really amazing touch sensing sample. It's around 180 hertz. Anyway, let's go now move to the speaker comparison. By the way, ninjas, for the price tag, both of these devices have an amazing panels. You're not gonna make mistake whichever device you choose. Xiaomi Mi 10, yes, ninjas, they said that they invested around $450 to produce it, and indeed they used really amazing materials. And well, let's go now with the speakers with both of these devices, then we're gonna move to the camera comparison. Okay, let's begin firstly with the Samsung S20. By the way, I did unlock here the Dolby Atmos feature. Let's go, max volume.
اللهم عافني في سمعي اللهم عافني في بصري لا إله إلا أنت اللهم عافني في بدني اللهم عافني في سمعي اللهم عافني في بصري.
Turn the Dolby Atmos there. Okay, ninjas, very interesting. Samsung S20 wins here. Samsung S20, especially when you enable the Dolby Atmos, oh my god, the sound is richer, stronger, loudness is stronger. But here without the Dolby Atmos feature, very close, ninjas. Honestly, very close. I'm ashamed that they can't enable some. Okay, they need to have the exact same sound chip, but they don't have the exact same sound chip. Remember that the Samsung S20 basically, unfortunately, they ditched the jack. They ditched the jack. The headphone jack is not anymore here, so you'll have to use a converter, ninjas. So they've been messing around. Again, many companies that have been doing like that, you know, messing around with the Apple or Huawei or I don't know what Google was doing with the Pixel. Right now, everybody is following the same trend. Anyway, alhamdulillah, I'm really glad that the Xiaomi produced the Redmi K series K30 Pro. We're gonna still have the pop-up camera, headphone jack, SD card support, I think so, all of that. Anyway, ninjas, I hope you're enjoying this comparison. Let's move now to the camera comparison with both of these devices. Crazy deals. We're gonna see what is happening with both of them. Remember, we have 108 megapixel camera sensors, beast of the beast. Stay tuned. Okay, ninjas, this is the camera comparison. Xiaomi Mi 10 versus Samsung S20. Video stability test. Check here the exposure, dynamic range. What do you think? And also the video stability test, check it out. Probably the Samsung S20 will win there with the front selfie camera regarding video stability. And check also the mic quality. Okay, ninjas, this is the camera comparison. Xiaomi Mi 10 versus Samsung S20. Video stability test. Check here the exposure, dynamic range. What do you think? Okay, ninjas, this is the camera comparison. Xiaomi Mi 10 versus Samsung S20. Video stability test. Check here the exposure, dynamic range. What do you think? And also the video stability test, check it out. Okay, this is 2x zoom test, Samsung S20 versus Xiaomi Mi 10. Let's check which smartphone has a better video stability with the zoom. By the way, it's a little bit windy. Not a little bit, it's a lot. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, so welcome back, ninjas. Assalamu alaikum. So this is the camera comparison, Samsung S20 versus Xiaomi Mi 10. Handheld footage 1080p. I'm gonna try to run right now. Beautiful. We'll see. I don't know yet which. Okay, ninjas, this is the camera comparison, Samsung S20 versus Xiaomi Mi 10 ultra-wide camera lens. It is obvious that the Samsung S20 does have a slightly wider angle camera lens, and in that way you can of course achieve more things can fit in the frame itself. We're going to test here the video sample test, video stability test. Okay, ninjas, this is camera comparison, Xiaomi Mi 10 versus Samsung S20 at the night. Video shot, full HD, 1080p, 30 fps, handheld, walk-in. Okay, ninjas, this is camera comparison, Xiaomi Mi 10 versus Samsung S20 at the night. Video shot, full HD, 1080p, 30 fps. Okay, ninjas, this is camera comparison, Xiaomi Mi 10 versus Samsung S20 at the night. Video shot, full HD, 1080p, 30 fps. Okay, so welcome back, ninjas. Assalamu alaikum. So this is the camera comparison, Samsung S20 versus Xiaomi Mi 10. Handheld footage 1080p. I'm gonna try to run right now. Okay, ninjas, this is the camera comparison, Samsung S20 versus Xiaomi Mi 10 ultra-wide camera lens. It is obvious that the Samsung S20 does have a the night.